The camera world doesn't slow down. Every year, we see new gear, better specs, and tougher competition. But every once in a while, something stands out. Right now, all eyes are on Nikon, and a camera that could change the game. Meet the Nikon Z8 II. Or at least the idea of it. Leaked specs, insider reports, and wild rumors are starting to build. And what we're hearing sounds big. This might be the most important camera Nikon has made in years. Let's take a closer look at what we know, what's expected, and why the Z8 II could be a major turning point in mirrorless camera history. The Z8 was great, but not perfect. Back in 2023, Nikon launched the Z8. It earned the nickname Mini Z9. And for good reason. It delivered top-tier performance in a smaller, lighter body. A 45-megapixel stacked sensor. Excellent autofocus. And internal 8K video recording. All at a lower price than rival flagships. But it had its flaws. Overheating during long video sessions. Battery life that didn't quite keep up with pro demands. Massive file sizes that stressed storage setups. Now, Nikon has a chance to take all that feedback and create something better. That's where the Z8 II comes in. The power behind the performance. One of the biggest rumored upgrades is the processor. The Z8 II may debut Nikon's next-generation chip, the XED8. What does that mean for users? Faster everything. Higher burst rates, possibly above 20 frames per second. Deeper buffer depth. And better handling of complex image and video tasks. The new chip could also unlock smarter processing. Real-time enhancements. Less noise. Sharper focus. And smoother operation, even at high frame rates. For video shooters, it could mean better codec support, including internal 12-bit RAW and ProRes HQ. That makes editing easier and cleaner, without needing external recorders. Smarter autofocus with AI. Autofocus is one of the most critical parts of any modern camera. And Nikon wants to raise the bar again. The Z8 II is expected to bring smarter subject detection. With AI, it may recognize faces, eyes, animals, and even moving objects with more precision. Think birds in flight, athletes in action, or anything fast and unpredictable. For sports and wildlife photographers, this could be huge. Tracking could be more accurate. Focus could stick better. And those once-in-a-lifetime moments will be easier to catch. Better video, more creative control. The Z8 already shoots 8K at 30 frames per second. But the Z8 II might push that to 8K at 60. And 4K at 240 frames per second is also rumored. That opens the door for extreme slow motion, in full resolution. Perfect for content creators, filmmakers, and commercial shooters. And here's a standout rumor. The Z8 II might have built-in ND filters. That would be a first for Nikon mirrorless. Imagine shooting outside in bright light without reaching for an external filter. It saves time and simplifies your kit. That's a pro-level feature, and it's something serious videographers will love. A more thoughtful design. The Z8 was praised for its build quality. Magnesium alloy made it tough. But it was a bit heavier than some expected. With the Z8 II, Nikon could lighten the load. Rumors suggest carbon fiber might be used in the body. Strong, but lighter. Perfect for long shoots and handheld work. Button placement may also get a refresh. Possibly a redesigned joystick. Maybe more custom buttons. All designed to make key settings easier to reach. This isn't a full-body redesign, but small improvements could make a big difference in day-to-day use. Pricing that might surprise you. Here's the part that could shake things up. The Z8 launched at $3,999. Way cheaper than Sony's $6,500 Alpha 1. And still below Canon's high-end R5. If Nikon can pack more power into the Z8 II, and keep the price close to $4,500, it would be a strong value. Not cheap, but competitive. Especially when you compare what you're getting. That pricing could pull users away from Canon and Sony. And it might even convince DSLR holdouts to finally make the switch to mirrorless. Release date rumors and roadmap. So when's it coming? At first, people expected the Z8 II to launch in early 2025. But now, reports are shifting. It may be delayed to 2026, after Nikon introduces a Z9 II model. That gives Nikon time to test new features. It also allows them to expand their mirrorless lens lineup, something buyers are asking for. In the meantime, the Z8 is still a solid option, especially now that prices have dropped to around $3,500. It still offers excellent quality, reliable performance, and professional features. With regular firmware updates, it's getting better all the time. But if you want the next big leap, the Z8 II might be worth the wait. Should you buy now or wait? If you need a camera today, the Z8 is a great buy. It gives you much of what the Z9 offers, at a better price and smaller size. It's ready for high-end work right now. But if you want more speed, more AI, more video options, and possibly more battery and thermal improvements, then holding out for the Z8 II could be the better call. Just be ready for a wait. Final thoughts. Can Nikon take the lead? Sony and Canon have dominated the mirrorless space for a long time. But Nikon has been making quiet, smart moves. If the Z8 II delivers on its promise, powerful hardware, smart features, and aggressive pricing, it could become the go-to hybrid camera for professionals. Not just for Nikon users, but for anyone looking to level up their photography and video in one body. Whether it's sports, wildlife, portraits, or film, this camera could do it all. Now the only question is, can Nikon really dethrone the competition? We'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more deep dives into camera gear, smart devices, and everything tech. Stay tuned for more updates on the Nikon Z8 II and what it could mean for the future of photography. See you in the next video.